Chapter 10 Family Part 1 It was a tough blow, being betrayed by Thorn. Claw was angrier than ever, causing fights wherever he and Junior went, much to the concern of Chomper and Ruby. A bruised knuckle Claw stood before his parents, Mutt and Nod taking Junior home for a scolding. The three stood outside, Claw never meeting his parents' gaze. Claw! This behavior is becoming unacceptable. What explanation do you have for this? Why do you care? Shouldn't you be with Fang or Star, your favorites? Claw, you know we love you all the same, even if you're behaving terribly. We're family. Are we? Yes, it doesn't matter how you came to us. You're our son. I wish I'd been left with my real parents. Chomper wasn't one to lose his temper, but Claw went too far. You want to know the truth? Chomper. No, it's time he heard this. Chomper looked at Claw, who held a wide-eyed expression. Your birth parents are dead. Egg stealers were going to eat you. We saved you. That's how we got you. They're gone? I'm sorry, son. They're gone. I wish I'd died too. Well, like it or not, you're alive and should be grateful. There are others who aren't as lucky to have a family, a safe place to sleep, or food. So I should be thanking you? You could be nicer to your sisters, to the members of the Great Valley. Don't want another accident like back on the island. Why do you have to bring that up again? I know it's my fault Uncle Screech is dead. And I know that's why you don't love me like you do with my sisters. You only tolerate me. Ruby placed her hand on his trembling shoulder. Son, we forgave you long ago, but it's time you forgive yourself. You can't keep carrying that burden with you. It'll bring you down. Claw blinked back his tears. I can't escape my fate. I'm not a good guy, not like you or Dad. Claw, we can't help you if you don't let us. Please, son. We want to be there for you. Well, I don't want him there for me. Claw drew back from Chomper, leaning into Ruby's hold. Very well, but even if you push me away, I'll always be here for you, my son, and I love you no matter what. Chomper left them. Claw, the members of the Great Valley won't tolerate your behavior for long. If you're not careful, you'll be banished. Like Petrie's uncle, out there, alone in the mysterious beyond? Yes, you have the power to change your fate. I suggest you choose wisely. Ruby brushed his cheek. And if you wish to honor Screech, you'd be well behaved. He wouldn't want you to suffer like this, with pain and anger in your heart. He'd want you to be happy. So go, find what makes you happy, and hold on to it as tightly as you can, and never let it go. If you want a family, and we don't fill that void, find and make one of your own. You have my permission. I'm sorry, Mother. I love you, Claw, so much. I love you too. With a kiss to the forehead, Ruby left to tend to other duties, leaving Claw with his thoughts. If he wasn't happy with his family, yeah, he could go find another, a better one. Going off, Claw went to the Great Wall, seeing Junior with his father nod. Until you can be nice, you will not leave my side, so let's go over what to do. First, we talk with a set of guards we're replacing. Learn if they saw anything suspicious. If so, we'll keep a sharp eye out. Nod paced back and forth, Junior yawning as his father went on. Next, should any of the flyers see anything, they tell us, and then, son? Nod found only a wooden staff where his son once stood. Where'd he go? Running down the rocks, Claw and Junior made their way to a forest area. There, they stopped to catch their breath. Once Claw could talk, he held a wide grin. Junior, I've decided I'm going to find a new family. Wow, sounds like a good idea, but what about your parents? Screw them. I want better parents. What could be better than an intelligent mother and the alpha of the Sharptooth? Do you want to help me or not? Anything is better than guarding that dumb Great Wall with my father. The pair were off, scouting out a perfect family. Yet the moment Claw and Junior tried to say hi, they were told to get lost. Because of the trouble they caused, the pair had a bad reputation, which wasn't the best way to start a good conversation. Being chased off, having rocks thrown at them, even having to avoid being hit by a clubtail. By midday, the pair sat to reconsider their options. Now what? Ain't nobody in the Great Valley looking to take in troublemakers. And it's not like we can ask Thorn for help. He's too busy pawning over your sister. Thanks for reminding me. You're welcome. I was being sarcastic. So, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? This happens every day. I ask, what do you want to do? You say, I don't know. What do you want to do? Then I say, I don't know. What do you want to do? And we just go back and forth. Okay, so what do you want to do? I don't know. Let's not start that again. Hey, I got it. Let's go explore the mysterious beyond. There may be a family out there who wants me. And if they don't live here, they'll know nothing about me. Great idea. Let's go. You know, Junior, out of all the fools here, I don't know what I'd do without you. Aw, shucks, I know what you mean. I care about you too. Junior smiled, and then for some odd reason, he blushed. Sorry, got warm there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. It was true. The pair cared deeply for each other, as friendship, as brothers, but then again, maybe their bond went beyond that. I never had this feeling before. He gives me shakes and shivers I can't ignore, and I see that he might be my only family. I never felt my heart beat so fast. I'm thinking of him first and of myself last, and how happy I want him to be. It's amazing, someone in my life just might be loving me. I didn't know that I could feel this way. It's so crazy, something in my life is better than a dream. I didn't know that I could feel this way. He makes me warm and happy inside. He smiles and I get dizzy and starry-eyed. All these feelings I have me asking, can this be love? Can this be love? It's crazy, I can hardly speak whenever he says hi. I didn't know that I could feel. I never dreamed that I could feel. I didn't know that I could feel this way. Near the Great Valley Wall they stood, both gazing up at the imposing rock formation that surrounded the lush piece of land. Are you sure about this? I mean, we could run off and make a family of our own. We could, but I've always been curious at the mysterious beyond. Maybe if we go out there and live to tell the tale, we'll be redeemed somehow. That didn't work for Toronto. They still kicked him out. Junior, you're all I have. If you don't want to go, it's fine. I'll go. We're in this together. Okay, together. Scaling the wall wasn't too difficult, yet as they stood looking down below, they were a bit scared. Claw sucked air, held his head high, and they pressed on. They were at the bottom, Claw slowly placing his foot to the ground. See? Not so bad. Well, you got your fake claws. I got nothing but my good looks. We stay together. They took hands and made their way along. This place ain't so bad. No, I don't know what our parents were talking about. Behind them, a set of shadows darted about, drawing in closer to the pair, who were unaware they were being stalked. So, Did you mean it when you said we could start our own family? Yeah, my parents were both males, yet they got me. Well, yeah, I guess. Like my previous family. Claw, behind you! Claw barely spun when a limb flew his way, knocking him in the head. It was lights out, the pair dropping to the earth, seeing only a pair of blurry figures standing before them. Maybe running away wasn't the best idea. When Claw woke, he tried to move, only to find his wooden claws had been taken off and that he was tied with thick vines, leaning against the back of an unconscious Junior. Shaking, Junior stirred, the pair looking around for their captors. Rise and shine, younglings. What do you want with us? Now, all in good time. Ozzy, we need to get in. I'm working on it. You two will get us into the Great Valley, or else. Or else what, partner? We kill you. The pair swallowed hard, being helped to their feet and forced to lead the way to the blocked entrance. This is bad. What do we do? Claw glanced up and noticed a flyer, one of the patrol flyers. Help! He shouted. Help! Get the Alpha and his mate! Ozzy gasped and turned, trying to silence Claw. Junior hit Strut, who tried to help Ozzy. The struggling caught the attention of the flyer, who swooped down to save the boys from the egg stealers. It was one of Petrie's siblings, Penny. Let them go, she shouted. Ozzy used one of the sharp wooden claws, holding it to Claw's neck. Go tell the members of the valley that if they don't let us in, the boys will be killed. Go get help. We'll be okay, Junior added, being pinned under Strut. Don't worry, I'll be back. Flapping her wings, she flew back over the great wall. So, Ozzy, what do we do now? We kill the boys. What about the deal? Yeah, but knowing who your father is, things changed. Your father was the egg that got away, and if memory serves me correctly, he took you from me. What's he talking about, Claw? Claw, they named you. How cute. Well, Claw here was about to be our lunch till that Sharptooth and Fast Runner butted in and stole the egg from us. Now how fitting is it that we take the egg back and kill the young within? Now, please, spare him. Take me instead. You? Why? Well, because I reckon, I love him. Love? Pathetic. Then you will die by his side. No, let him go. It's me you want. Hauling them to their feet, the egg stealers made their way to the burning mountains, where the execution would be carried out. All the pair could do was hope their parents would get the message and save them. Otherwise, they'd be burned alive in the boiling lava, which was not something they really wanted after they ran away together.